Hey guys, welcome back to Belqi's Twist. Today I am very excited because I am cooking with my mom, Miriam.
Hello.
Her English is a little bit limited, so she won't be able to explain the dishes to you, but that's what I'm here for. So these two dishes are dishes that I grew up eating and learned to cook from my mom, and she is absolutely the best. So therefore, I wanted you to see her with me making them because obviously your mom is always the best cook, right? At least I hope so. So we're gonna make two dishes. One is called moro, which is a rice with beans in it. It's a little bit brown and it's, oh my God, so good. We're also going to make oxtail, which we call rabo, and it's more of like an oxtail stew. In this case, because it might be two new recipes for you and they're going to be eaten together, you know, the rice with the oxtail, you might want to start the oxtail first. And then once it's simmering, then you can start the rice, and the rice will likely be done before the oxtail is done. So then you can just put it away in the warming drawer or in the oven at 175, 180, and it will keep it warm. So if you have any questions regarding this dish, make sure to write them down in the comments. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe today. Okay, so let's get this started. Let's season the oxtail. So add some garlic, adobo, oregano, red wine, soy sauce, and vinegar. Stir well, make sure everything combines together. Cover and place in the refrigerator overnight or for 2 hours. In a heated skillet, add the mazola oil, the oxtail, stir well, and cover, heating at medium-high. As it begins to simmer, you can check periodically to make sure that it's not sticking to the pot and also that it is getting a little bit more tender. You can check with a fork as the process goes on. Remember, this can take 2 to 3 hours depending on the thickness of your oxtail. When the oxtail is starting to brown, make sure you stir well and then add the peppers, onions, and the olives. And again, stir well. Cover to continue simmering. A few minutes later, add the tomato sauce and stir. Cover and simmer for a minimum of 20 to 30 minutes or until the oxtail is as tender as you'd like it. Oh, doesn't that look yummy? Now let's make the moro. In a pot, add oil, garlic. In this case, we're doing it 2 times, but adobo. And this is the second part of the garlic that my mom forgot to add, but she added a little bit more. Onions. Soy sauce. Peppers. Olives. And stir. Add tomato sauce, stir well, and add the beans. You can use canned beans or you can boil your own beans like we did here. Add water and cilantro, stir, cover and simmer while you clean the rice. When it's coming to a boil, you add the rice to the beans, you stir well, and now you allow it to boil and evaporate that water that you added to the beans. and just continue to stir. And there you go, it's ready. Add more mazola oil, stir well, cover, and put on a low simmer for 25 to 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you stir. Make sure the rice is nice and fluffy. And then you cover it again for another 5 minutes or so. Stir again, and you're all done. So there's going to be very little talking and a lot of eating. Her and I already ate some, and we get to eat it again. But yes, it's absolutely delicious. You're going to love it, trust me. In the meantime, I want to bite into it, and so does my mom. So here we go. Go ahead, Mommy. And eat it with your hands, because anything and everything tastes better when you eat it with your hands. And it gets a little messy, but it's good. Oh my God. This meat is, right, Mommy? Yeah. Oh my gosh, so good. You have to make it, and then you get a little bit of the moro, which is the rice, and it just complements perfectly together. So we're gonna let you go because we're going to chow this down like good Dominicans do. And we'll see you next week with another Dominican recipe that my mom are gonna make together. And this time you might see a little bit of us actually cooking it, like see us. And it's gonna be a little crazy, but you bear with us. It's two Dominicans in the kitchen. Okay? I'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah. No pineapple. Oh my God. Ay, riquísimo está. Me fascina.
Bueno, bien, terminamos.